there gets a point in your life where you need to decide what now. Like I've went through every single relationship, or I've went through every single job, or I've had so many friends, but I still feel incomplete. Queenetus here. I hope you're doing all right. Some days are better than others. Some days you wake up with more energy than others. Some days you wake up with more hope than others. It's always an up and down, crazy roller coaster ride. This thing we call life. Jesus Christ. You have to be really good to have a successful existence. And you know what I mean by successful existence. It's not just financial. To have an emotionally successful existence, to have an spiritually successful existence, socially, physically. I mean, to have a successful existence, you have to balance out all of this 5 parts I mentioned. There is your body, physical. There is your mind, mental. There is your emotions. Then there is your spirit, your soul, your faith, your religion, whatever, whichever way you swing. Whatever it is, you have to have a lot of courage and willpower. Oops. Social anxiety is real. It's so real. The more I become myself, the more comfortable I feel in my own skin, the more transparent people's veils, ego walls, masks fall off. I can see right through everybody. Before, I guess I did. Things felt like okay, but I wasn't as aware as I am now. It's crazy. It's like if I'm literally seeing through people's minds and thoughts and vibes. Like I just need to speak to you for 2 minutes, stop, and I can feel your whole essence in a way that I never did before. Social anxiety is real and it needs to stop. You need to help me figure out how we're going to stop that madness. Like, wow, we really live through our lives feeling weirded out. I mean, there is people that don't even want to call to order a pizza. I think like I met someone like that in college, or I heard a story about something like that. Like, no, I don't want to call. I'm too shy. I can now even see it in celebrities more clear than ever. I've always kind of felt it, that it was kind of fakey, this and that, but I didn't know that degree of awkwardness that those celebrities go through in events, because we always see the highlights of the events, right? Well, at least me, I don't sit there and watch the whole like music awards, which I should, but I don't, which I did last year while in Mexico. But the interviews that, behind the scenes, it's just, you can tell their interactions, and yeah, they're cool, but I don't know why I had the idea in my mind that they were way cooler than what they actually are. And I'm not saying in a derogatory way, but in more like, it's not even about being cool. I think, let's call it, I think they were more authentic than that. Like they're really like shy, even though they're putting on a face and they're putting on a front, like everything is cool and they're cool, and what's up, what's up, what's up, and you can see, you can feel it. I don't know, it's just mind blowing how socially scared we are. It's like, wow, really? Do I have to feel weird to just expressing myself, or just asking a question, or just asking a random question, or just being random? Like, why do I have to feel weird if I feel like singing while walking down the street, or if I feel like rolling the shopping cart down the parking lot at Aldi's? That was fun. I really got into it too. It's just like, we need to stop it. And how are we going to stop it? By us becoming more and more comfortable in our skin and being our true selves in front of others, so we can lead by example. You can't show anybody anything or teach anybody anything that they don't want to learn. That's why I hate the word teaching. Like, when somebody just sits there and says like, I'm going to teach you how to, I'm going to show you what I know about that, and now, and then it's up to you if you want to learn or not. I can't make you learn. I didn't learn when I didn't want to learn, when I wasn't ready to learn. I don't know if I like the word learning either, because learning sounds to me like so square compared to mastering. You know what I mean? Mastering a skill, mastering a feeling, aka a feeling of goodness, of being kind, mastering self discipline, mastering. The only way that we're going to stop being socially awkward is by training our broken minds, by reprogramming the software that we have been programmed with our whole entire lives. Like, be yourself. Get to a room, and if you feel like smiling and saying good morning in a loud voice just because you're happy that day, then just express yourself. Be yourself. Don't be just always so scared to express yourself. And I know that it's not easy, and I know that it feels so awkward to try to do something that you don't feel like you can do, right? Yes, I've been there, I've done that many times, most of my life. As outgoing as I was, I still felt somewhat of social anxiety. It was more like self doubt for me. I don't know if I was totally socially anxious, but I doubted myself a lot. Like when it came down to my skill, like I will always downplay myself. Yeah, like yeah, I kind of know. Yeah, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's good. I like I couldn't. It's still hard for me to take a compliment. I don't know why. Today, I invite you to make an effort to be more your authentic self on a daily basis. It's time, dude. It really is. Just be cool, meaning chill, relax, confident, but not from ego. Don't do it from like I am, you know, the man or whatever. Just do it from a place of innocence. Like, yeah, hey, what's up? That's so cool. Be happy for people. Be interested in people. Understand that if they're not as brave as you are to be themselves, so you gotta get them out of that rut by being yourself and showing them how it's done, how it looks like to be yourself, to be your authentic self. It's the only way that we're going to actually evolve emotionally and as a human species, because we're kind of stuck in this. I feel we're stuck between the 3D and the 4D. For those of you who know a little bit about the 4D, like we're like, you know, stuck. Like, yeah, but we still care what people think, but the hell with everything. I'm gonna go and work from home. I can't do this job, 9 to 5 job anymore. Or, we're like stuck and we keep on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Well, all I can tell you is that all you can do at this point, right here, right now, is just be yourself. To be yourself, you have to know yourself. You can't be yourself and feel comfortable in your own skin if you haven't practiced being yourself, because you always have pretended, depending on who you were around. Not pretending in a mean way, in a bad way, evil way. No, just pretending like, oh, downplay yourself. Like, oh my God, how many times I did that? Just sat there and just listened. And I'm like thinking all of these things that I want to say, but I know that it's not like they wouldn't take it. Now I don't care, because now I wouldn't put myself in a room with those people or with that kind of people that don't see life through the same lenses. And we don't have to agree on everything, but we have to agree on basic principles of life. Like, hey, we want to live a proactive existence. We want to become better. We want to focus on the positive. We want to work hard. We want to be good people. We want to be kind. We want to be trustworthy. Things like that. Those basic aspects have to be there for me to be in a room with someone, spending my time with them, spending my energy. Oh, there he goes. Buddy playing with Leslie. I know you know what I mean. Let's just go there for a minute. Let's